Well, Phoebe, I'm sorry, bud. If you want to, you're welcome to hop back into commentary and chat with us.
It is nothing personal, sir. It is, look, if we did it to Albert, we'll do it to anybody. That's the rules, right? What do we do? 3 weeks where he missed?
Yeah, 2 or 3.
That's a shame.
Yeah, this is going to close the points gap between him and Nightcrawl. But it happens. Sometimes people don't show up. Sometimes they get disconnected.
Yep.
Phobia, happy to have you in. Sorry about what happened. That definitely sucks.
Yeah, I know the rule.
Thanks for joining us in the booth, though. I appreciate you being a good sport about it.
Yeah, it's only slowly eating me up inside, but it's okay.
It's
We're
okay.
happy.
Look, if you want to cry, do it on stream. We might be able to monetize it.
Yeah.
That's the whole goal, monetization.
But this is definitely going to be a good race to watch because I was looking, not only was I looking forward to being in it, but I was definitely looking forward to going back and watching the stream because there was a lot of competition going on during these practices we've had in the past few days.
There's a lot of bike stuttering and awkwardness from everybody on the track right now.
Yeah, typical of Nightcrawl. He's got the worst bike out there. He doesn't have his race number or helmet on, and he's kind of teleporting around a little bit. A little stutter stepping into these corners.
Even McCargo has been, though.
Yeah, well, that's California for you, California.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, close gaps. Nobody more than about 2 seconds apart from each other. Unfortunately, that's Stock Hazard and Divertech at the back. They're going wide into that 90-degree right.
Seeing Sutter out front. We did a practice earlier where Sutter was actually out front, and then most that have watched Tag Swag have seen he's been our top pace guy. Like he's been the one in the front. Sutter did a practice with us earlier, got out front, and he actually stayed out front whole race.
Yeah, I think
see what happens.
Just from the little bit I've gotten to spin with you guys in midweek races and whatnot, the biggest thing I've noticed from Tag Swag is he's got the pace. He does not have the consistency of staying on the bike.
Right. I think, and I'm sure he'll take this as good constructive criticism. I think being in traffic and actually racing with groups on, here on GP it's definitely a different thing versus time attack where you're by yourself.
Absolutely.
And I think he's noticing that.
Spatial awareness is huge, especially in this game where latency and whatnot can be a pretty big issue.
That is
Don't
one
get
thing
me
you've
wrong.
just about mastered.
Get some clear air in front of him, and he will take off. Absolutely, Tag Swag.
Well, he's got pseudo clean air in front of him. He's got about a second gap to Sutter, which should be a good little run for him. But
Yeah, I
Sutter's
expect him to be
that
able
gap.
to. I expect him to settle in here in the next lap or so and bring that gap down. I don't know if he's going to be able to get the pass done, but I do expect that gap to close down between Tag and Sutter just a little bit.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think he will definitely close it down. He's mentioned himself. It's definitely a difficult track for him to pass on. Who knows? Sutter has definitely made some mistakes himself during these practices.
Seems like everybody's struggling with this track. What
Yeah,
is it?
It's a very one-line track. Obviously, it's got some width to it, which is nice. But there is one optimal line through these corners. So if you're gonna hang with somebody, you have to be essentially behind them, and then hope they make a mistake coming out of a corner or going into a corner.
That is difficult. That is really
Yeah,
difficult.
and as long as you stay up, we were just talking about this. If you stay up on somebody, they're going to make that mistake. So that's where you get your passes in.
Oh, Fast Raj making a lunge there on.
And there goes Sutter. Sutter is down.
Tag Swag up into first.
All we need now is Mac to. I know points do not count for Mac. Is that correct?
Sorry, coughing up a lung. Yes, that is correct.
Okay, so as long as he takes out the yellow bike, that's cool. That's what everyone wants.
No, that's what y'all want. I'm a
Nobody-
Nightcrawl fan just because you guys aren't.
Nobody
Oh,
wants
I'm
to
a
go
Yamaha
that way.
fan. I'm definitely a Yamaha fan. Just the points
Not
thing,
a
you know. I
not a
can't defend my
Nightcrawl
points
fan.
right now.
You know, I will
Hmm.
say, from racing with Nightcrawl last year, even with the latency issues, his racecraft seems to have cleaned up quite a bit from when
Yeah.
he first joined the league. I think that's one of the biggest things that we have going for us is that we stress the clean racing as much as we do. That these guys are happy to stick around through seasons without prizes and stuff like that because they know they're going to get clean, fair racing.
That's all we're here
Yeah.
for. That and our own self-gratification, clearly.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you guys know how it is. Anytime you join a public lobby, you just get a bunch of bouncing around, and nobody enjoys that.
We'll be uploading some
So,
clips in the next couple weeks of a wonderful Forza deal we did with with a couple of the guys. I have to do a lot of bleeping. I was pretty mad.
It was
yeah.
fun. It was a
If
lot of
it's the
fun.
one I'm thinking it is, it was definitely a lot of what is the word? How do you say it? Expletives, whatever
Yeah,
words.
Colorful language.
Only colorful in the U.S. though. Australians love that shit.
Oh, I didn't even use any. I might have used their favorite word actually. I was pretty fired up.
It's my favorite word too. I might secretly be Australian.
So I see us. We're at about a second and a half between first and second, and about the same between second and third.
Yeah, we've spread out a little bit on this fourth lap.
Oh, Louis wide. Louis wide.
We'll take that.
Yeah.
No, don't do it. Somebody help me create like a cheerleader cheer for Nightcrawl.
It emits.
Yeah, it emits who?
Yeah.
Well, go, mate. Let's go, mate. You let him go.
Yeah. This is this is getting a little boring.
A little bit.
It's
That's all right.
unfortunate. I think Phobia would have made this race a lot
Yes,
more entertaining.
Absolutely.
Oh, Max says I'm
Oh,
gonna make it
whoa.
entertaining right now, bitch.
He sure did.
Whoa! Yeah, okay.
Oh, there he goes.
The bike is still
There
crashed.
you go.
Still.
Oh, it is.
All right.
Wow.
Sent to the netherworld.
That was
I
a
think-
long crash.
Oh, and
I
he
think
left.
he discode. I think McCargo Daycare got an emergency phone call.
Probably.
Man, so we're gonna give Tag Swag a double long lap penalty, right?
I would
will
much
say-
rather see that for the yellow bike.
I would. I will say there were a lot of jokes yesterday during the midweek practice races that I was a part of, and he was like, "Yeah, give me all the penalties you want. I'll just outride them." And he was right last night. But if you give him 2 long lap penalties right now, it's still not going to be enough. It doesn't look like.
I'm just gonna wait for the next race that this guy named 7-8 Hines is in, and I'm gonna give him 2 long laps.
That's fine. I deserve it.
We're
You know,
well
and
aware.
I've seen Tag Swag knock out those long laps. He's been practicing those as well.
Oh, Nightcrawl made another mistake.
He sure did. He's dropping back.
Oh no.
Cuts off the nose of Sutter.
Sutter.
Sutter. Yar.
Oh, Fast Raj doing
Oh
the
my
Lord's
god,
work
okay,
here.
we cannot use that view. Jesus.
No. His internet's shit, dude.
And you
I
know,
mean,
Fast
it's not
Raj
really
didn't get
shit.
any. He didn't get any practice on this track either, and he's doing really well.
Yeah,
So
nice,
his first practice was today for Fast Raj.
nice, smooth. He is a business owner. He does own his own motorcycle track. They do track days and whatnot out where he lives. So he is definitely a busy fella.
Who's that?
We were looking at the last lap here.
Fast
Fuel.
Raj.
Oh.
Let's see how Fuel goes here.
Yeah, I think his track's out in Arizona or something like that.
I had
think it
no
is.
idea. How
Yep,
did I not
it's,
know that?
I believe it's called Arroyo Seca Raceway.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
Yep.
Nightcrawl is going to make a push here. He's gonna make a lunge.
Let's see.
I think he knows
Okay,
all the
Rod
points are on
told
the
it.
line.
Yeah, he's definitely wanting to gain some back here. Let's go, Sutter.
Sutter.
Get up there. Can Sutter get up there? Sutter's
Sutter's
definitely
got a
wanted to make a
shot.
lunge. Oh, just wasn't
Doesn't look
Problem
enough.
like
is,
it.
is he's not going to get the drive out.
Nope, certainly not.
Fast Raj takes 2, Nightcrawl takes 3, Sutter takes 4.
Great job to the top 3. Way to go on that podium.
Eve Aerotech comes across the line in 5th. Whispers takes 6th. Unfortunately, I do not think Stock Hazard is going to get across the line in time, but damn, does his helmet and race number look good.
All this time left over for Stock Hazard.
Wow.
Get it? Haha.
Yeah.
Haha.
Yeah, we get it. Yeah, Jix Rage, Arroyo Seco, New Mexico. I was close. This is one of those.
New Mexico's not
states.
terribly far away. All right, Garrett, you
No,
ready
it's
for a track day road trip?
Yeah, dude, I'm down. We'll take the 125 thing you bought and some duct tape and knee pads because I don't have a suit.
Buddy, you can ride the Supermoto. You can take my KTM.
There you go. But again, duct taping knee pads to my jeans.
Okay, that's yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
I think he'll allow it, right? I mean, like we allow him to race with us. I think that's a fair trade.
Is that how that works?
I think that's a fair trade.
How about you run down this these results before I say something that we're both going to regret?
Well, okay, I could do that, or I could enter in data.
Oh, you're.
I'll write it
boring.
down. So we got
Do
Tag
it.
Swag 33 in first. Fast Rod bringing up second. No one cares about third place, but I'll announce him anyways. Nightcrawl 12 got third place. Sutter running fourth. Fifth is Veritech. Whispers bringing up sixth, and Stock Hazard bringing up the rear in seventh. Great job to all of them.
Yeah, it was a fantastic race. Unfortunate that we got everybody spread out a little early on, but it did close down. You see only 1 second gap between second, third, and fourth. It's a pretty good recovery there from those guys. And then D Veritech at the end of lap 1 was in last place, and he managed to end up back in fifth place. So that's pretty good.
That is commitment. That's like,
Commitment, man. Fuck yeah.
All right.